I know what I'm supposed to do.
Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing the September setup. So I have not done my July setup, I did not do August setup, I did not do any budgeting videos, and me doing that, I realized that I got too comfortable. So let's go ahead and get this started because I need to get my life back together. I keep saying I'm gonna get my life back together. I know we already about to be 9 months in. Why? We're already 9 months in 2024 and I keep saying we're getting my life together, okay? Y'all, let's just go ahead and get this started. If y'all are new here, my name is Cassie J. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And if y'all are my OGs, thank you so much for coming back. I have an Etsy shop that has all the melanin things that you are seeing on my channel. I have a freebie that is linked in the description down below. Every month is going to be a different melanin challenge that you are able to download for free. And I have a group of women who are actually tagged in my description down below. So go check them out. There's 15 people in the month of August, and it looks like there's going to be 20 people in the month of September. So if y'all are interested in this type of video, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And then also make sure that you are liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing to everybody that I have tagged in the description down below. Now, I have mini Mondays. I have Transfer Tuesdays that I am going to do at the end of the month if I can actually get to it, because I know my schedule is like hectic and crazy. And then I am now doing Coffee Wednesdays and Freebie Friday. And on Saturday, if I'm able to, I try to do my melanin challenges. So if y'all are interested in those type of videos, please make sure that y'all like these videos and subscribe to the channel. Okay, with my budgeting, I don't know when the budgeting videos are going to post. I have to pre-record them and try to keep reminding myself to keep going back and looking at it to make sure that I'm following with it. The reason why I'm doing my September is because a lot of things have actually happened within the last couple of days, okay? So the past 2 months, I've noticed that my, sorry, I'm like trying to like organize these things over here. The last couple of months that I noticed that I was paying my electricity bill, but my electricity bill actually went to an old account. And it was an old account that I didn't even remember I had. But when the state in the city of San Antonio, we only have one electricity company. And so if you move from one place to another and you just start over, sometimes they carry the old balance over and sometimes they do not. Which this time I had it in my name at the old location, and I've been here going on 2 years and it's been in my dad's name. So my 3 kids, my mom and dad live in this one apartment. So we have nothing in my name basically. I just pay all the bills, right? So with that being said, I do have notifications coming to the email showing that, this is what these are going to, this is, whatever. And I was getting the emails, but I wasn't opening them. And it didn't tell me, like usually whenever you open it, it tells you what the balance is and that you paid it off or whatever, how much the money was, whatever. But I got the notification that the bill was being paid. I just assumed it went to the correct account. Well, we got a bill in the mail, and we never get bills. If you're current, for some reason, they don't send it to you, I guess. I have no idea. But we got one that had 2 months on it. And we're like, whoa, what's going on? We saw the emails. And so we went into the emails and noticed that the account number was different. Now, I actually was trying to be an adult, and I tried to move everything over to one card. I tried to put it on bill pay, and I got the wrong account number whenever I put it down. Not only did I do that with the internet, I also did that with not only did I do it with the electricity, I did that with the internet. So now I had to come out of pocket, and I had to make the payments for that. In the same month, whenever I found out about this, mind you, all this has happened in August, okay? And my birthday, and all these like things that I'm doing for my birthday, like, okay. So the rent was supposed to come out on the 3rd. I pay my rent on the 3rd of every month. Well, I just decided that in July, I paid 2 weeks before the bill was supposed to be due for medical bills. It's like $750 something, give or take, medical bills that I'm paying each month, right? They took the payment 2 weeks before, and then they waited until August 1st to take out another $750. So now this $750 is taken out of my rent, and yes, I have money in the savings account. Yes, I have money here and there, but that's the reason why I had to deplete my binders, because I had the money on my table. So I was $500 short, and so that's why I was like, okay, I got too comfortable. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back into budgeting, filling up the calendar. We're going to do all the things, even though it feels like it's the same thing being paid the same time. That's the reason why I stopped, is because I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over. Like I'm really tired. Like this is not even correct because the July and August, it doesn't even matter. I have to update this when I pulled everything up. But I'm tired of doing the same exact thing over and over. Like I just want to like move on from like just, you know, just have it on auto pay, like out of sight, out of mind type thing. But clearly, even though it's been taken out of the account, or it is being taken out of the account, I still need for it to be like checked on every month to make sure that I'm checking the bank, I'm checking to make sure that everything is, you know, the way it's supposed to be, and moving from there, because your girl wasn't doing what she was supposed to. Okay. Anyway, long-winded intro. Thank y'all so much for being here. So let's go ahead and get this started. I took out, okay, so this is June, and y'all can see all I did was put the bills in here. I put checks to make sure that they were paid, and even here, I didn't even realize that, because I paid, this is how I was paying it. I pay, you know, every 2 weeks so that I can be, you know, ahead, having the payments going through. And no, like I just wasn't. So I took out all of the July so I can budget it. And I took all of August and all of September. And I actually took it to work. And so you see the October. So I'm going to have to get into my catch-all. And, oh, it's already coming out. So, whoop, not that much. Like I have the sticky notes everywhere. I have to-do lists everywhere. Like, y'all wouldn't even... Y'all would think I'm crazy if I showed you the inside of my bag and I showed you the inside of my binders. Like y'all would be like, okay, I need you to stop being busy at this point, because your girl tired. All right, so this is not staying up. I made the mistake. I moved a couple of things around. Okay. All right. So, all right, and then we found $1 in one of my binders. And I have no idea where the dollar came from. So because I wanted to make sure that I'm putting money back into the binders, I think one of these had an IOU. And I just saw the dollar right now, and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget. So as soon as I thought, I was like, you know what, let me just do it now before I forget. Because you know how it's like you get up to go leave the room, and as soon as you leave the room, you're like, what the hell was that? Oh, right here. Okay. And these are actually in the shop. They are the I Owe Myself melanin cards. So those are so cute. And then I've noticed that a lot of people have actually ordered physical products from the shop. And I'm like seeing the things that I'm creating everywhere, and it's so crazy because like not only are y'all tagging me, I'm actually like watching y'all's videos and trying to comment as much as possible, and I see that y'all are actually using it over and over, and it's like, oh my god, they like my stuff. So thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate that. Y'all have no idea the excitement that I get from just seeing that people actually do like the things that I'm creating is actually really a good feeling. Like it's really fun. Like I'm actually getting back into liking to post a lot. You know how like you've been here for so long that you kind of lose interest in being you know, uploading and stuff. Like the repetition is like, okay, I did this already, you know. So I kind of like that. I don't know, I kind of like that I'm coming back. So all right, so this is the August one. Mind you, I did not budget anything for August, and I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna fill everything out. Probably not this, because I mean, what is it now? Like today is the 17th. I mean, I guess I could still budget the last half of August, but I literally have nothing. There is not one, not a one, okay? Not a one. And then I have some of the things in here for July. So, I mean, I could like just go over it, you know, just off camera or whatever, just make sure that I'm doing everything the way I was supposed to. Because, y'all, I don't know why, but either I don't know how to do a closeout, or I just be, because I'm not a zero-based budgeter, and I'm not, I kind of just, if I want it, I get it type person, and that's probably my problem now. So me being on a debt-free journey, as long as, I tell myself, as long as I'm making the payment that debt payments, and I'm also paying all my bills, and I'm not struggling, and I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, and I'm still having, I find it more fun is the word I'm looking for, to make money than it is to spend money. I feel like I'm doing good that way. I don't know. All right, so to start off, I already did my monthly goals. I'm just gonna go over them real quick, whatever, just to go over. This is the way this setup is. It's actually a digital purchase in my shop. If you would like to go, I have a shop with KathyBudgets. It is called S&C Budget Creation. So if you want to check it out, the link in the description is down. The link is in the description down below, as well as Cynthia's channel is in the description down below. So go ahead and check her out and say hello. To let her know that I sent you. What you see is the planner pages that I have created. It is in the shop, so make sure that you go check it out. It is the flower one. Before we had a melanin Leo girl, whatever, but now I had the pink flowers. I think the pink flowers was like a little bit more my vibe. Even though I have everything melanin, I just kind of wanted the flowers. So the way to do this is the monthly goals. It's kind of like a savings challenge. So at the bottom, however much you save, you put the money towards whatever it is you want to go to. Every month I try to put it towards debt. I think sometimes I will put it towards travel, but most times I put it towards debt. This is the way. It's the 1 through 5 on the side, and then 1 through 5 at the top. So wherever the square meets, you multiply them, and that's how much money you put into your challenge. So for instance, 2 times 1 would be $2. This one would be 4 times 2, which would be $8. This one's 5 times 3, so it's 15. So once you put color it in, that means it's been completed, and then you multiply it, and that, at the end you add up how much the colored ones are in, and that's you save it. The amount that you can actually save would be up to $255 if I'm not mistaken, or $225, and that would be the amount that you would save for this challenge. So I try to make sure that I do as much as possible, but honey, there's a lot of them that I just keep rolling over to the next month because I just can't get to it. So let's go ahead and go over it. So I have a digital shop that is 100% digital, and it has like planner and coloring books, color pages. It's going to start having more melanin planner pages, stuff like that. It's called Journey Prints, and that's also linked in the description down below. But I need to work on the schedule post that I have on TikTok, and also the Instagram page that we have for it. So I have a coworker that I actually created a digital print thing with, and this is just money that we make on the side. And then I want to try one new restaurant in the month of September. I don't know which one I'm going to go to, but I know that there's like 6 of them that I have my eye on, and I just want to go. Update my notary checklist. So I have a checklist of everything that I need to re-register my account so that I can make sure that I'm getting back into notary. The first year that I was with notary, I made over $175,000, and so I want to get back into notary. I actually was doing transcribe, and somebody had asked me what the name of the company was, and I want to say that they asked me on Instagram. I need to go back and look, because now that I'm actually thinking about it, I remember somebody asking me about it, but I think I was asleep whenever I read it, and I was like, yeah, I'll tell you. But I have a link, and I'm going to go ahead and leave that link in the description. So whenever I'm editing this video, I'm going to remember to go get the link to that company that I work for, so that it will be in here, and then I'll go back and find whoever it is that asked me that, if it really was somebody who asked me. But I I type and basically listen and type out words, whatever, to get paid that way. $250 extra debt payment. So I am doing a savings challenge, and the savings challenge, it's basically $205. It is in my shorts, so that's actually where you would go see if I'm like finishing that or whatever. I actually still have like maybe 100 and something left to complete it, but I am working on that one, and that one's almost finished. And it's actually really exciting to record a short. It's so simple. It's so simple, but it's motivating because I'm trying to do it within like a 30-day time frame to finish it, and it's just not going the way I wanted to. But I am trying to get $250 extra to go into to debt in September, at the end of September. The challenge that I'm doing right now, it is going to, I'm not going to be finished by the end of August, even though it's $205. It's just the extra money that I'm having, so I'm not going to have that extra. I'm not going to have it completed by the end, and then I just want to have maybe some minis or something completed so I can actually send it to you. All right, so in the month of September, I talked to my cousin. We decided that we are going to definitely get our hair washed. She has braids right now, and whenever it's time for her to take down her braids, she said that she's willing to get her hair washed, and then that day she would go get it braided and put up, whatever. So win-win. We're just going to schedule it based off when she does her hair, so you know, I don't really know exactly what day. I just know it's going to happen in September. And then so it says start first 5 latte challenge. Okay, so I have some coffee savings challenges that are coming out in September for fall, and they are coffee latte themed, and I'm going to have it as a savings challenge book. I plan on having in between 20 to 25 challenges in that book, and I want to have at least 5 of them completed in the month of September. More than likely I have more than 5, but that is the goal, is to have 5, the first 5 done. I'm still trying to remove the addresses. I haven't had an update. I actually sent out another list or another 3 to the credit bureaus to see if they will actually work on a couple things, and it's still within the 45-day time frame, so I'm not too worried about it. But by the end of September, this should actually be updated with the addresses, the old addresses being removed. I need to fix the SNC Instagram. I do not post on there as much as I should. I need to post more. If I can actually get it to be a scheduled thing, we in business. So I think I figured out how to get it connected to be scheduled, but I don't even know if that's even an honest thing, because I don't know. I have to figure it out, but I would really like to fix the Instagram SNC, delete the old things that I'm no longer selling, and then have like an update on everything that we are selling and stuff like that, just so we can have more interaction there. Amanda and Petty, I have one in August, but I plan on having another in September. Update all of the LINKTREE. So I have 4 LINKTREEs that I want to update, and it has like multiple things, so I want to make sure all 4 are updated. I want to put vinyl on the car for notary, just because I do Uber, and that's just promoting it, them seeing that I'm a notary, and I'll have like my information on there so they can actually communicate with me. I want to do a debt update at the end of September. I'm going to do it at the end of August. I've been writing everything down and trying to get everything updated so that whenever it's time for the last Tuesday of August, I can have a Debt Tuesday updated. Then I want to dispute more of the collections that I have on my debt right now. I have a couple of things that I want to remove, and right now removing the addresses is the main thing, because if the way collections work is if they verify an address, that's one thing that they can verify against you to say, oh no, this is the correct information. So all old addresses are going to be removed, and I'm trying to dispute afterwards. So I think the end of September is a good time frame. We are going to be creating a new coloring book. I do have melanin coloring books, and I can actually show you one. So this is one that I have created. It is Colorful Crowns. It's a coloring book. It's just Melanin Girls. Again, it's from Journey Prints, and that's JOURNEE Prints. The link will be in the description down below. It is made on Amazon, so it's like a shiny feel. It is a bond little thing. So just to do a flip through, it is all on. And it's just girls. The one thing that we did not like about the coloring book was that there was a lot of space on the sides of them, and I guess it's okay, but we kind of were thinking that it wouldn't be so much space, and so we're going to try to work on the actual space they are trying to have on it. So we would like the pictures to be bigger, I guess, or maybe it was just me, but I really enjoyed creating this book. But this is just a flip through. And so we actually have a few more books that we put on there. They're not melanin. One of them is like a butterfly. One of them is for trucks for boys. There's just a few of them, so if you actually wanted to, we have this listed in the description down below. Alright, so back to this. Alright, so we have created a coloring book. I want to go dancing. So there is a R&B club lounge bar that is 35 and up, and that is my vibe. Okay, so not only is it 35 and up, but it's R&B, and it's like the R&B that is, you know, the older R&B and not this new stuff, whatever. So I really want to go, and I went there one time and I'm like, okay, I want to go back. And then walk 4 days and hit the 10K steps. Add 100 to month ahead. I've actually have a whole video that I want to get out. It's not going to be a long video of how I'm actually going to get a month ahead, but I want to have $100 added to my month ahead binder, and that is this one. So all of these are interesting. I didn't even know there's money in here. Sometimes they surprise me, sometimes, but this is a month ahead binder that I would like to have $100 added to it. Now I gotta see what bills those are, if they see if those are actually paid, because y'all see I'm barely getting my stuff together. Purpose all small chat. I want to do a mom's day date. I haven't spent time with my mom for like just me and her for a while, so I was like, man, I need to get that. I need to squeeze that in. She's been going out of town on trips, and you know, every time she's free, I'm working, and every time I'm working, she's free. So upload fall melanin set. So I do have a melanin challenge for the fall girls. I do have the summer girls, and I actually used one of the summer as a freebie. So I need to go create another one so I can have a set of 3 so I can upload those. And then I need to complete my school shopping. So school starts on Monday the 19th, and today is the 17th. It's Saturday. I'm not going to say that I am a procrastinator, but I feel like school came really fast, and I was not prepared. Like, I got all the school supplies, and then my brother came through with like the clothes and stuff for my son. And then my 17-year-old, she works, so she's been buying her own clothes, whatever. So I think that's what threw me off, is that they already have everything that they need, and it's just like the little things in between, like that the teacher might be asking for that, you know, that they don't have. So I just feel like maybe I should be waiting, because they have everything they need, besides like my son needs shoes, and his dad's going to buy them tomorrow. So it's not, and they're going to go do that, you know, by themselves, whatever. So that has nothing to do with me, you know? So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I still haven't finished it. And then I want to plan a family night. I was actually thinking to do a night where everybody goes to Six Flags. We haven't done that in a long time, or Slitterbond, you know, but I don't know if it's actually going to be open in September. It doesn't start getting cold in September, but it's not as hot like it is July and August. So I think September would be perfect for us to go somewhere that would be, you know, like a water park or something, if it's like 80-degree, 90-degree weather, you know. And then I would like for my credit score to go up 5 points. I've paid off some things off of debt, so I would like for it to go up, but it's still there. It's still there. I was so close to, I think I was at 597, and then it dropped like 20 points. I was at 570, and I think now it's at 573. So yeah, it's one of those things, like, it's just there to hurt my feelings. And then once, you know, the addresses have been removed and I dispute whatever, I'm sending out validation letters. So write in the dates, and then I will actually be back. Okay, thank you so much for your patience. So I actually, while I was off, you know, while I paused the video, whatever, I actually went and checked to see what all was caught up on here. And from what we have caught up, everything on here is caught up. So I have the internet, it was paid for July. It got caught up. The car insurance, the electricity, I'm actually paying the student loans on time. They are actually caught up. The phone bill and the CAP card. And I'm actually about to set up a business travel card. And so it's going to be linked with this one. It's about to convert, and so I think if I merge this one with my business, this one's going to be paid off. So I'm actually kind of like, I mean, the payment, the money, they still want it to be back, but it's going to be at a 0 interest instead of having interest rate on it or whatever. So that card might actually be paid off sooner than I thought, and the debt might actually be paid off a lot sooner than what I thought, because I'm doing a business credit card and a business travel, and so it's like, I don't know, it's a lot going on, but I will let y'all know once all that happens. The subscriptions for the month of July, all of them have been paid, and then the money that I put to the side for daycare is also paid. August rent, the internet, I got caught up. Car insurance, I paid it on the 15th. The electric is the one that I had to pay for. June and July was back behind, so we paid June, July, and August. Student loans gets taken out on the 15th, so it was taken out 2 days ago. And then the phone is actually due today, so I paid that 2 days ago, I think on the 15th already. So that one's paid, and the subscriptions for this month is paid. Daycare, I did not put anything to the side for it. School is about to start, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that would actually be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they start September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would have like 2 months left, or 3 months. I think it's just 2 months. So I might actually pay like 3 months here. But right now, as of today, right now, I have not paid anything towards it. So I'm almost done for the full year for that. And I did see that there was a savings challenge section in here that I have not touched in a long time. And I was actually thinking about just making envelopes for it and doing them like I do my minis. This is a 25 challenge book that I have in my shop. The link is in the description. It is called Sweets and Treats, and so it's just like 25 challenges that you can use. And then I have this one I got from, this is one we made a long time ago, and this one I was wanting to do for the back to school. So I was actually looking through these whenever I was messing with them. We got a lot of them that I made, and then a lot of them from other shops. And let's go back to September. All right, so let's go ahead and put these down. So rent again is paid on the 3rd, falls on a Tuesday. So more than likely we'll pay this on Monday. Internet, we pay the internet on, I think it's due on the 5th. That's what I have set up. I actually have the internet, it's $75, so every 2 weeks I pay $35. Actually, no, I pay $38. $38 even. And then the car insurance is due on the 15th. The electric, we pay it on the 15th. I actually pay every 2 months, but every 2 weeks. But we are paying that on the 15th is the date that we said it has to be paid in full before. And student loans is due on the 16th. I thought it was the 15th, but it's the 16th. I looked it up and I was like, oh, wrong date. The phone is due on the 17th. And I'm about to pay, I want to pay that one 6 months ahead, because that one right there drives me nuts. And the card, the CAP card is due on the 24th. And subs are paid the last day of the month. All right, this is my handy dandy sticker box. I like to buy stickers and not use them. I'm that girl. All right, so I wanted a box. I wanted a peach box. My mantra, upcoming doodles, importance. Okay. Alright, so I wanted this here. And let's do this one. Okay, so in the month of September, whew, I was like, oh no, please don't leak through. Okay. Alright, so in the month of September, the reason why I wanted to have this here is because it is my sister-in-law's birthday and I want to say it's on a Saturday. I need to book a massage in San Angelo. So her and my brother have been together for a few years, and me and her just recently got close. I kind of kept my distance because my brother is my brother. And so I kind of kept my distance from, you know, the relationship, whatever. But since she's had my nephew and is now pregnant with my niece, we have been like really, really close. And so I want to take her to get a massage. And so I had to do it in San Angelo because that's where she's actually living. And then I have all the other things on here. I realized that there are a few unexpected expenses that are coming up in September, but right now I can't, I don't know what days, so I can't, like, you know, plan it. All right, and then for the bills, for the monthly bills, and I'm just going to go ahead and give in, even though I keep telling myself no, I need to yank this out. And then nothing in September, so that's good. All right, so, and y'all, if y'all are actually still here, put a planner emoji in the comments down below, and just to let me know that y'all are actually still watching, because honey, this is already 40 minutes in. All right, so for the month of September, we are going to have the income sources. This one, a budget 2,400 or 2,600. Oh, wait. Yeah. 2,400 is what I budgeted from there. And then side hustle. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, what did I do like that? Is 750 that budget, and then Etsy is 450, and then Uber say 1,000. There's something missing. I can't think what's missing. I have 6 streams and I can't think of what's missing. Okay, let's just go based off of this. All right, so 2,400 plus 750 plus 45. Oh, my other Etsy. I'll just merge them. Okay, 750. So 46. What is missing? All right, and then 4600. Oh, the other online. I have virtual assist. I think that's why I'm getting confused, is that I have virtual assistants work that I actually do for like 3 different companies, and then I have online work that I actually go online and do work like Fiverr, stuff like that. Like I actually look for the work. I think that's why I get confused. So I don't budget the online because it depends on how I feel, is if I actually going to have that money coming in. And then virtual work is, you know, that's a set amount. That's why I got 750. Okay. I'm not gonna budget daycare. So for my subscriptions, I'm no longer doing a gym membership, and that's the only thing I'm taking away. So it's a little bit different, but I'm still gonna budget the same amount that I always do. So just to make sure that I have that money in there. So rent, I actually pay $1,200. Internet is $75. I was doing $1,300, but I do $12. And then insurance is $140. The electric, I do $200. Student loan $65. Phone $145. Card $600. Subs $260. And that is going to bring it to comes to $2,685. All right, and then okay, and then I've been doing gas, groceries, household, and then out to eat, and that's it. I only do those 4. And so gas, I've been doing good with doing 80 because I take my son's father to work, and he puts the gas, and then the girls, whenever I take them, you know, out somewhere, they put gas. So it $80 out of my check actually works, and I don't even put that much. And then groceries, I am going to budget $300. So we have the food that we have in the house right now. But I plan on having dinner made for the kids, because I know that whenever my son comes home from school, he is actually hungry for food, and it's like he doesn't eat all day or something whenever he's at school. So I want to make sure he has food as soon as he gets home. But on, I think, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of crock pot food thing, whatever, for him. And then I have household. So I have been, my mom's an extreme couponer, and so I've been thinking about going back to giving her money for couponing. I haven't been doing, I didn't do that in August. I mean, I still could, but I have not done it in August. I want to do, let's do 75. And then out to eat, let's do 100. So we have 80 plus 300 plus 75 plus 100. So that comes to $555. In the month of September, I plan on doing $250 to debt on top of the $600. And then I wanted to sinking funds is 155 times 4, 620. All right, plus is somebody cooking?
No. Alright, so I actually forgot that I wanted to put something towards car maintenance, and so I went ahead and added the 300 here, and so it's going to come out to $1,170 here. Alright, so we have 4,600, and then we have 2,685, and we have 555. And then we have $1,170. So we should have $190 left. If this goes the way I have planned, more than likely the $190 is either going to go into some of it's going to go toward the debt payment, or some of it's going to go towards car maintenance. There's a few things I need to actually do there, but because I'm not a zero-based budgeter, everything that I have right here is going to be saved. I mean, it's going to be paid, and then whatever I have left goes to savings or travel or whatever it is that I decide to put it to, you know, if I have it. So there might be actually rollover. I've been looking into how people are doing their rollover videos and, you know, budgeting and stuff like that. If I could just stick to this would actually work. I know that the bills part and, you know, everything else is going to be paid. It's just that what am I going to do with the leftover money is my issue. I see the money, and sometimes if it's in my checkings account, that means I spend it. But if I actually immediately put it into my savings, then it works a little bit better for me. So for this portion, so my income sources, I'm going to be doing tracking, GMF. I'm going to put VA and online, and then both of Etsy, and then Uber. Let's do Uber here, because I like to do Uber. It's my social, so I don't go out to like the club and the bar and stuff like that often, unless my cousin somehow got me out to do that. We went to a comedy bar, and that was actually a lot for me. And then I went to a rib contest at a bar, and the whole vibe, I'm pooped out. So Uber is my social that, you know, makes me not want to be doing whatever, and I'm also making money, so that's why I'll always do social instead of like, because working online, it's fun and everything, it pays well, but it's very boring, and I kind of need that extra social part of my life, whatever. So there's that. All right, so for Transfer Tuesdays, the dates for Transfer Tuesday are, oh, actually it would be the last Tuesday of the month now, which would be the 24th. So we're going to shoot for the 24th to be the date that, to do a total as to how much we actually paid on that day. I do not have an alley, so my SoFi, right now, I don't know how much is in. I plan on putting a goal of 1,000 into savings. That is from the few of the online that I get. If I can meet it, I would like to have. I do have the income going straight there into my savings from my 9 to 5, so it does reflect that there is $1,000, but that money is being sent to bills most of the time. So there's that. And then I don't have a monthly goal for income, and there's no income that is left from August to September. I don't have that yet. So financial goals, I would say I want to read Money Book, and make more income this month than I did last month. The binders that the binders that I plan on working on is my month ahead, my high priority, my coffee, mini. I do want to start the Christmas and travel, and I think, let me put melanin in there. So as of right now, I think what I'm going to do is my YouTube schedule, which is this wonderful folded up, rolled up paper. I have Mondays is $20 minimum, and that would be times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 Mondays in September, so that's $100 is going to go towards mini Mondays. coffee Wednesdays. Yeah, Wednesdays 25. So there's 4, so there would be 100 in here as well. Thursdays to travel, I have 30, 120. I have 120 going to Freebie Friday, and that would be 120 here and 120 here. Saturday, I plan on doing 30 here, so that'll be 120 here. I wanted to do 50, but I think I'm going to stick it at that. And then Christmas is the only one that I don't have a budget for. So I don't even have a day as to when I would actually be doing this. So kind of, let's just put 100 because it's in August. And then some of the melanin challenges could go there, and the coffee challenges could go to Christmas. So I think that would be good. Okay, because this makes me realize that me having 190, this ain't gonna. How much was in sinking funds? 620. Sinking funds is this. So let's see, y'all. Ooh, one. All right, so 780 budget stuffed. All right, so 720 minus 20, so 160. Ooh, we barely. The unexpensive would be the massage. And I guess the travel to San Angelo. Would the massage, I would say, would be a good 175 for the both of us. And then gas to get there and back, I would say would be like a good 40. Let's do 60 to be on the safe side. And then food, I'm good with $20. And I think that's it, because I would be, you know, there with her. And I need to update the debt. Okay, so. And then I am going to do the no spend. I'm probably going to do this as a short on Instagram or a reel on Instagram, just so I can make sure that, you know, I'm sticking to it. And then this savings challenge is I'm going to try to do $1 a day. So it can't be too much, $31 max. Actually 30, because there is 30 days in September. All right, and then I will do the paycheck breakdown with y'all later, because this video is already long. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Y'all stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay safe. If y'all are still here, don't forget to put the planner emoji and then to put a marker emoji in the description. But thank y'all so much. Y'all stay beautiful, stay blessed, and stay safe. Bye, guys.